Hello and welcome. You're watching NDTV 24/7. My name is Kitty Behel. Some big breaking news now coming in. We are learning US-China trade war now has escalated with Trump now slapping China with 245% tariffs. Well, 245% tariffs have been slapped on Chinese goods, and Trump now says the ball is in China's court on tariffs. Well, China now faces up to 245% tariff on imports to the US as a result of its retaliatory actions. My colleague Vishal Vivek is joining us live on the broadcast. He's getting us more on that. Vishal, this is mind-boggling. We understand now 245% tariffs have been slapped on Chinese goods by the US. And Donald Trump, the US president, saying that ball is in China's court. It's up to China now to put an end to this.
Well, he has been saying that for a while now. It's been almost a week since he last said that it is up to China to respond, and he had been waiting for a call from Xi Jinping. But on the other hand, China had been retaliating. Each time US raised the tariff level, China retaliated. So now they have released a statement saying in words that due to the fact that the 75 countries have agreed to have some sort of a deal with the US, they have agreed to be on the negotiation table. But on the other hand, China has not agreed to do so. They are retaliating and they are raising these tariff levels to about 245%, which is most likely unprecedented. Probably not seen in the last 100 years or so, ever since the Great Depression of the 1920s, late 1920s and early 1930s. So it will be interesting to see how China responds to it, because each time, as I mentioned, US has raised these levels, China too has responded. And there are many experts have been saying that these levels of tariffs that have been raised, this could actually harm US in turn, because a lot of these products which are manufactured in China on a cheaper level, on a cheaper cost, if they are in turn manufactured in the US, the cost of them will rise exponentially. That could hurt the American economy. It could be weighing heavily on the pockets of usual consumers in the US. So it will have to be seen.
And not just US, but we understand this tug of war that's taking place between the US and China. How is it really going to have an impact on the global economy? I mean, there's a worry for other nations as well.
Yeah, that's correct. So a lot of experts, as I mentioned, have been telling this for months now, that US economy could be affected in turn. There are three great risks involved there. There could be recession, there could be inflation, there could also be stagflation. So there are three risks that the US economy could be exposed to. And whenever such risks are there, as far as US economy is concerned, it has a ripple effect on rest of the world. The rest of the world's economy depends on how the US economy performs. So last time we saw that 2008 financial crisis, it started from US and it skyrocketed to the rest of the world. So that will have to be seen what happens there.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Vishal, for getting us those details there. Big development now coming in. We are learning 245% tariffs now have been slapped on Chinese goods by the Trump administration. Will there be a retaliation by China? That remains to be seen. This cat and mouse game that's going on between the Trump administration and the Chinese authorities isn't really ending anytime soon. But yes, Trump maintains that the ball is in China's court. Otherwise, this continues.